ADD, ADHD. ADD, ADHD is a genetic disorder that's present in children, adolescents, as well as adults. ADD leads to anxiety and depression, problems in school, and also on the job. We've been doing specific neuropsychological evaluation, paper and pencil tests to rule in or rule out ADD for 30 years. We have a treatment program we've been doing for almost 20 years, and that has been very successful in addressing attention symptoms. The most common form of ADD is the inattentive type. That is what we have seen in our research, as well as clinically seeing that over 30 years. So what is the inattentive type? It's being bored in class or meetings, needing directions and instructions repeated, dreamy, kind of out to lunch. Avoidance and procrastination is a major issue. Paperwork is not turned in. Tasks don't get completed at home, school, or work. And symptoms become worse with poor sleep and sleep deprivation. Defining the real ADD inattentive type, the primary symptoms that we have found through the years is that a distractibility, information processing, slow thinking speed, and visual spatial issues. The impact is to reading comprehension. There are issues of decoding that results in having to read the passage over again. The major issues is motivation, time management, dislike of school, assignments not being completed or turned in. And the major way that people use to compensate for ADD symptoms is with logic and memory. The ongoing path of ADD that we have seen through the years is that it's fueled by anxiety. Reading comprehension leads to a dislike of reading. A dislike of reading leads to a poor development of vocabulary. Homework becomes the target of avoidance and procrastination. Grades decline. Parents get more involved. Anxiety increases, and everything becomes overwhelming. ADD can become ADHD combined subtype. And what we have found in our research is that there may be ADD, but when there's an additional disorder, whether it be due to the brain or the sleep, then that creates the symptoms that are known as ADHD combined subtype. Children who are diagnosed in preschool due to problem behaviors of being impulsive, having emotional outbursts, they may have ADD, but they're diagnosed as ADHD subtype. Be combined disorder because there's something else going on. Whether it be poor sleep, sleep disordered breathing, or there's a brain injury. With adults or adolescents, whether there's a sports concussion or adults, again, cardiovascular disease, that will create the symptoms that look like combined subtype. Treatment. It is so important to get a good diagnosis, to rule out those other disorders that mimic ADD symptoms or make ADD symptoms worse. Sleep disorders, brain injury, any sort of a neurological disorder that's going on. Know that there are non-medication treatment programs for ADD. We provide one that's been ongoing for almost 20 years, resulting in decreased attention symptoms that we see on neuropsychological testing completed before and after treatment. It's so important to increase structure and organization and planning, and to decrease that anxiety and that avoidance by having more of a structured life. Medication management is important when needed, and accommodations in the academic setting.